Good morning, YouTube, or good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is when you're watching this. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me style video. I have a lot to do today, but I haven't recorded in a couple of days, so I get a little antsy because I want to have content to put out for you guys that support me. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. And I'm inspired by all these Christmas trees around and wreaths, and last week it was 70 degrees. The week before it was 20. Today we're doing snow preparation. So yeah, I pulled out 2 palettes. The 2 palettes that I pulled out was Natasha Denona Sunset, and everybody knows what this looks like, and the Pat McGrath Mothership 5, and everybody knows what this looks like. So yeah, how you guys been? I'll jump into the Natasha Denona Sunset palette first. Of course, I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing until I get about halfway through. But I'm gonna take this shade here and just fluff that in the crease. But I want to get out some nice holiday looks, holiday inspired looks, especially New Year's Eve. I dread going to the store when it's like a weather alert in effect, because y'all know it be chaotic. So I'm gonna take this red color here. Let me show it to y'all. It is the shade, I don't even know how to say that, Panagen, but it's a matte red. It's this one right here. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna fluff that a little bit lower than that first shade. But yeah, I'll be off from work for the week of Christmas, and I'm so looking forward to it because I have so many things that I want to get done, and I want to work on, if possible, a better filming setup, or I guess I would say, easier access, because setting up for a video for me it's intense. Yeah, but I want to get some nice holiday looks out for you guys, because I'll be watching content and I'm inspired by it. I'm taking that eggplant shade out of the Mothership palette, and that shade is deep. This one right here. I'm just telling you what type of shade it is, because like I always say, you don't have to have this specific palette to recreate a look that you see on anybody's channel. You use what you have. If somebody's using a deep purple, well, you just look in your stash and find the closest thing to a deep purple. So I'm just tapping, keeping that shade not super duper low, but pretty low on the outer edge. I'm gonna take this smaller brush. I really need a smaller brush than this. Tiny brush. And I'm gonna put some of that eggplant shade. This is an MUA professional brush. I got this brush from CVS too. Where the lashes are in CVS, they be having some bomb brushes. Don't sleep on them. Check those little corners out. Because I tell you no lie, those brushes stand up to some of the more expensive brushes. Like that brand Kayla, I think it's Kayla, and MUA. The brushes that they have, they are pretty freaking bomb, if I might say so myself. So I'm gonna tap this concealer out, and I'm using that Maybelline Better Skin Superstay. And the reason why I'm using that concealer is because it's super thin. But yeah, guys, I've been really enjoying being on YouTube. It just gives me a platform to be creative. I'm gonna use this shade. I don't know what it's called because, like I said, the names are on the back, but they're like in mothership. They're not on the back. I don't know. Oh, they're on the box. I don't know where the box is, but this shade right here. I do still have my box, but like I'm not taking that out. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm just going to tap that on the center. Of course, we're going to use more than one shade in the center because I want to. I plays no game with my sleep. My husband sometimes be like, do you realize how early it is? And I'll be like, do you realize how hard I work? So I'm gonna take this, and I have used this before. They call, well, a lot of people call them the special shades, but this one looks white in the pan. It looks like, to the naked eye, it looks white. On camera, it looks white, but it's not white. So I'm gonna take that on my same little lip brush. This is a Bold Lip 542 from Delium, and I use these brushes. I didn't even know they was lip brushes when I first started using them on my eyes, but I use them because they're so tiny and detailed. I could get right where I want to be without a problem. And I'm gonna just take that down literally down the center, and it blends in with the first shade we put down because it has all that gold in it. But it is gorgeous. It's stunning. And that's what we want for the holidays. We want to be stunning. We want to be glittery. We want to be sparkly. I'm gonna take that purple shade, and I usually, if I'm gonna attempt to put color on my lower lash line, I usually do it after I do concealer, but I'm gonna just sweep that down there. And I know I'm gonna have to go over it after I do foundation and concealer. I'm gonna just add a little bit. I'm not gonna put a lot. This shade right here, it's on top of that white one. I'm gonna just put it closer to the bottom. Yeah, should have wet it, but that has flecks of blue and green, and I know I'm all over the place today with this video, but all right, so I'm gonna jump off camera, guys. I'm gonna put on some lashes and mascara. I will probably put on some foundation because I intended for this look to be about the eye look, and I'll just tell you what I put on my face when we come back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I put my lashes on, I put some foundation on, and I have my concealer marinating. So for foundation today, I used the NARS, what is this called? Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Manus, MANAUS. I've never seen this shade in the store. I bought it online, and when I bought this foundation, I went back and forth to try to find my right shade, because I had a tough time finding my right shade in that foundation because they came out with some, we getting a little dry. They came out with new shades, and in my Sheer Glow, I'm the shade Banaras. And that foundation, it does not have the shade Banaras. It's not one of the shades. So, have you guys done your Christmas shopping? Have you started? Do you have a lot of people to shop for? I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. Maybe I should bronze first. Yeah, let me bronze first. So I'm gonna bronze using the Spice Market palette, and this palette is bomb, y'all. So I'm so glad I finally bit the bullet and bought it. And I'm gonna use that bronzer shade in there on this Delium blush brush. And I'm just gonna bronze up Z face. I'm gonna use this blush that I've never used before. This one. I know y'all sick of seeing this blush. And I got too much blush on. I always say that. I might buff. So for lips, I took out this Pat McGrath. I believe this is in the shade Elson. I love this formula. Not only do I love this formula, but I love the fact that she has these mini sets, because the only tube of lipstick that I have ever went through and repurchased is Velvet Teddy by MAC. And that's because I love nudes and I wear nudes almost every day. And that is my favorite nude from MAC. Well, was, because, well, it's gonna have to be again, because the other one is limited edition, which is by Patrick Star. This is the Ofra and Nicki collab Blind the Haters. Yeah, it's a deep, it's like a coppery gold. And this I am gonna tap off because this stuff is potent. Yes, it is. This is a highlighter for blind folks, because you gonna be blind in the haters. That's exactly what you're gonna be doing. Look at that. This highlighter is so shiny. You know, people get to talk. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. But anyway, guys, this is the final look. This is my this is my second holiday look up on my channel, and I'm gonna continue to upload holiday looks throughout the month of December. So if you have any requests, put them in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps. You know, share my channel with other people that you think would be interested in this type of content. If there's something specific you would like to see, let me know. And how I look, y'all? Do I look good? I feel good. I feel like I look good. And when you feel like you look good, you look good. Don't let nobody tell you different. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Smooches.